Jill and I'm going to do exercise today for you. So you just have to follow me and do what you can. I'll explain it as I go along. Anything you can't do, don't worry. This is the first time you're doing it. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to seeing me and how it works, and we'll take it from there. As you can see, I'm dressed very comfortably, so whatever you feel comfortable in, trainers. I've got my water here, so water as well, that you'll need to hydrate yourself. All you need as well is a mat and a chair, if you can, okay? So a chair at home that you've got and a mat. If you don't have a mat, you can use a rug that you might have at home. So whatever you have. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so we're going to get started. Alright, so we're just going to warm you up first. Alright, so we're going to just march on the spot. So just marching. Okay, punch the arms, bring the legs up. And we'll just get you moving, get you nice and warm, get the heart rate going. I'm in quite a warm room actually with the lights on, but I couldn't open the window because of the noise as I'm being filmed. So you can have a fan, window open, air. So I'm going to get really hot. Okay, so from here we're going to put elbow to opposite knee. So opposite elbow to opposite knee. Okay, right to left and left to right knee. Okay, nice and easy. Okay, everything you do, make sure you're breathing well, keep breathing. Especially when we do a lot of effort, you want to breathe out a lot, but you'll see as we go along. Okay, now we're going to step to the side, so 2 steps and opposite to opposite. 2 steps, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Just what we were just doing, but stepping to the side. Okay. Keep going. You don't need a lot of room, as you can see. I'm doing it in a room with not a lot of space, which is fine. Don't need loads of space. Okay. Opposite 2 steps. Right to left and left to right. Okay. I'm going to take this one just slightly up a bit now, if you can. If you can't, you can just keep going with the 2 steps, but we're just going to do a little bit harder now. So we're going to do 2 little gallops and then opposite to opposite. Okay, so 2 gallops, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Okay, so now, as you can tell from my breathing, you're going to start getting more out of puff doing this one, because you're exerting yourself a bit more. Okay, if you don't want to do this one, just do the steps, 2 steps and opposite elbow. Okay, you can just keep this one up, or if you feel you can, then keep going with the hops. So here, you'll hear my breathing is starting to, so we're getting the heart rate going, which is what we want. Okay. Going to do 10 more. And 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now now, hopefully, you're breathing a bit like me, and you'll feel your heart sort of pumping a bit, which is great. You might feel it more. Depends how fit you are as to how much your heart will be pumping, okay? If you're not that fit, you'll be pumping more. So if you need a rest now, or get some water, have a drink, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do some arms now, okay? So we're going to work our shoulders first. So what we're going to do is take the arms out to just shoulder height, back down and forward, again to shoulder height and back down. So forward, out to the side and forward. Okay, and again out to the side and forward. Just to the shoulder height, no high, don't need to go high, don't go too low, just to the shoulders and back down. Again, forward, shoulder height and back down. Side and forward. Okay, side and forward, and again side and forward, side and forward. Okay, that's 10. Have a rest, and we're going to do another set of 10. Okay, so you should start feeling this. You might not sure where you're feeling it, but you will be feeling, and you're definitely working your shoulders because this move is the shoulders. So don't worry if you're not sure where you're feeling it, but you will be feeling it in the shoulders. Okay, so we're going to do 10 again. So again, out to the side and forward, and again side and forward. So with the breathing as well here, when you exert yourself, you breathe out. So as I take them up, I breathe out, and again breathe out. So breathe. Okay, breathe. And again, breathe out. 6, breathe out. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Well, I can feel them, so you must be able to feel them definitely. Okay, so we want to work our arms. We have nice shoulders and nice looking arms, so this will work our arms nicely. Okay, so we're going to do one more set of these. So we've done 3 sets. Okay, so again, out to the side and forward. Okay, and again and forward, and again and good. I got to breathe there, didn't I? 5, good. 5 more. Last 2, and last one. Good. Give them a shake. Okay, you're going to feel that. Now this is where you need your chair. Okay, so I'm going to just demonstrate what we're going to do. We're going to work these horrible bits, the back of our arm, known as our triceps. So there's 2 versions we can do here. The version where you use half your body weight, which is probably what you'll need to do initially, and then we can build it up to your full body weight. So half your body weight, you come, let me do it this way, okay, just so you've got me. Okay, so feet forward, take your body back, arms straight, and then what you do is you bend and straighten your arms. Okay, you don't have to go as low as I just went. If you can only go a little way, it doesn't matter, as long as the arms bend and straight. So the arms bend and straight, okay? Bend and straight. Again, so here the effort is going down and straight, okay? Bend and straight. Now when you're doing this exercise, keep going if you can. Make sure your body doesn't come forward. So it's like your back is skimming the chair, okay? So you don't want, as you go down, you don't want your body to come forward like this. You want to keep your body back and keep it here the whole time. So you're almost just skimming. You see my back is just skimming the chair, okay? So that's what we want to do, just skim the chair, okay? And you, and up, and down, and up. Good. So you'll feel this one really, really quickly. It's very, very effective for the triceps, okay? You might feel a bit in your wrists as well. Don't worry about that. The wrists will strengthen in time, okay? So just ignore if you do feel it. Obviously, if it's too painful, then don't do as many. Again, don't go as low if you can't. Now, the more advanced version of this is to keep your legs straight. I'll demonstrate it for you, but what you need to do is do this one first and then build it up to having your legs straight. Don't go straight into your legs straight because you won't be able to do it. But I'll show you anyway. Some people are stronger than others with their triceps. So I'll just show you the legs straight. You're on your heels, body back again, and you bend and straighten the arms. Okay, so you're going to do 3 sets of 10 of the triceps. All right, so I've just demonstrated both, but if you've never done this before, the triceps, then stick to the legs bent. So legs bent, body back, okay, and we're going to do 10. So they're hard, okay? So 3 sets of 10. Again, if you can't do 10, don't worry, you don't have to do 10. If you can only do 2 or 3, whatever you can do, just stick with that for now. But just the technique on this one is very, very important. But all that's happening is your arms are bending and straightening. Bend and straight. That's all you need to be doing. And say, don't worry about how low you go. Doesn't matter, you're not, you know, initially, it's just about technique. So let's do one more set, and then you would have done 3 sets. So again, feet forward, body back, arms straight, and here we go. Okay, so you'll feel your heart rate going there and getting a bit out of puff as well, because they are difficult. It's a difficult exercise to do, okay? All right, have another drink if you need to, and we're gonna do a little bit of stuff now, a bit harder again. We'll take it up and down in increments so that you can cope with it, okay? It's the first time you've done it, so not used to all these exercises. Okay, so we're just going to do jogging on the spot, okay? But if you can, if you've got enough room in your room, we're going to go forward and back, okay? So jogging on the spot first, okay? If you've got room and you feel energetic enough, what you're going to do is come forward and back, okay? Forward and back. And again, forward. And then you're going into the camera here. Forward Okay, if you haven't got room or you don't want to do that, then just jogging on the spot is fine. Okay, so again, we're going to get the heart rate up now. Okay, if you do find this too much, again, what you can do is just continue with what we did in the beginning of just doing marching. Okay, alright, so if you find the jogging just too much, then, or you could do a combination, so you could do a bit of jogging, and then you could do some marching. If you can do the forward and back, don't need anything in the room, preferably. Look where you're going, don't want any accidents. Forward and back, and again, forward. I can hear the water in my stomach. Never mind. Improvising. Forward and back. Okay, well done. Let's say, just do what you can there. But again, we want to get you a bit out of puff. Okay, get the heart rate going. Alright, so the next exercise we're going to do is you take one leg back, arm up, and the fingers entwine together and they meet the knees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoop. 8, 9, 10. Okay, again, this will get you out of breath, but that's the idea. Okay, so we're going to swap sides, so then again, 8, 9, 10, good. Okay, so we're going to use the chair again. Okay, so grab your chair, whichever chair you're using, and we're going to step up onto the chair. Okay, so make sure your chair is sturdy. Alright, so you're going to step up with your right leg and come down with your right leg. So you're leading with your right first of all. We're going to try 20. If you can't do 20, do 10. So stepping up with the right, down with the right, up and down. Okay, up and down, up and down, up. You probably won't see my head when I'm doing this, but you can see what my feet are doing, which is all you need to be. You don't need to see my head. I think I'm going out of camera with my head, so don't worry about my head. So 10 more. So leading with your right, up with the right, down with the right, up with the right, down with the right, up with the right. So we'll do 20 all together. Again, you should be getting out of breath. One more. Well done. Good. Have a breather. Okay, if you need, take breaths. Take rests wherever you need them. As long as you need to take them. Keep hydrated. Okay, it's really important. Especially today, particularly, I'm doing it in a warm room and the sun's out, so it's quite warm today. So obviously you won't necessarily always be doing it necessarily in the environment that I'm in, but never mind, it's fine. It's all good, makes you sweat more. So we're going to lead with the left now. So left and off with the left. Up with the left and off with the left, okay? Keep going with the left leg. Just keep an eye on your chair, that it's sturdy, you're not going to fall. You don't want any accidents while you're training, do we? Okay, so here, you're exerting yourself, so you get yourself out of breath. Plus here, we're working your quads, which is the front of your legs, okay, it's attached to your knees. So a lot of people that have knee problems might struggle with this, but the stronger you get your quads, okay, which is the front of your legs, the better, if you do have any knee problems, your knee will be. Now, if again you find this too hard, what you can do is always put your hand on the chair like this, yeah? So that you feel a bit more sturdy, all right? If you feel that you're a little bit uncomfortable doing it without some help, you can always hold the chair to the side here and then step up, okay? So just to give you both options, okay? So we're going to try an exercise called a burpee. Again, if you find this too hard, I'll give you an easier version where you can use the chair, okay? So what you can do is you're jumping your legs out, in, and jumping up into the air, okay? So you jump your legs. This is a bit easier than doing it straight from the floor. So you use your chair that you just had, jump your feet out, in, and then jump up into the air, okay? So that's called a burpee. We're going to do 10 of these. That's sort of the easier version, which you might want to start with. If you feel you could cope doing it from the floor and jumping straight up, but obviously you've got a lot further to get from the floor and up, whereas that chair's higher up, okay? So I'll show you this version. From here, jump your feet out, in, and jump up, okay? So, jump your feet out, in, okay? Okay, so you're going to do 10 of either version, so either from the floor or from the chair. This is a really good, hard exercise. It works lots of muscles and will really get your heart rate going. So what you need to do the whole time here is to breathe out continuously. So everything is effort here. Don't worry about breathing in. Your body, you will naturally breathe in. You don't need to concentrate on breathing in. You just need to concentrate on breathing out. Okay, so from here again. They're tough. Okay, have a breather, have a drink if you need to. Whew. I'm getting hot in here. Hopefully you are from the exercise, not just from heat. Okay, so we're going to do what we call jumping jacks. You're all aware, or should be aware, of what jumping jacks. You probably did them while you were at school. But anyway, what you do, fingertips touching each other and then arms down, okay? So let's go. All right, so again, all effort. So breathe out. Good, that's 30, well done. And then we're going to do one called a cross jack. So what happens is the right leg comes across as the right arm does, and then left and left, okay? So it's right, right, left, left. So this is good for coordination as well, which people forget about, especially as we get older, we lose our coordination, so it's really good. Now, if you find this too hard incorporating the arms, just do the feet, okay? So I'll show you just the feet, okay? Which are right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, okay? Now with the arms, it looks like this. It's 20. So we do the straight jack and then the cross jacks, okay? Again, with the cross, if you can't do it, take your feet across and across without the arms. When you feel you can, incorporate the arms. It's right, right, left, left. Okay, so what we're going to do now is some squats. You can use the chair as just a tool to help you think about how to squat, because when you squat you've got to have knees behind toes and it's like you're going to sit down on something, so you can use the chair just as a tool, as if you're going to sit down. So in other words, feet like so apart, okay, and you're going to do it like you're going to sit down and stand up, okay. When you go down, so pretend like you're going to sit on the chair. Can you see? I'm not sitting on the chair, but it's like I'm going to sit on the chair, alright? So down and up. When you come up, make sure your knees, okay, are always soft. Don't lock them out like this, because you put pressure on the knees then, okay? So make sure your knees are really soft when you come up. Don't jerk them back, okay? So it's like you're going to sit down and stand up. Say soft knees when you come up, don't do this, alright? So we're going to try 20. You don't have to use the chair, okay? I'm just giving you an idea, as if you're going to sit down on the chair and stand up. So when you sit back, when you come up, you push up from the heels, okay? And the knees, look at my knees, they go behind my toes. They go actually parallel to my ankle. When you go down, you don't want to do this, okay? If you do that, you put all your pressure on your knees and you're not working your quads, you're going to hurt your knees, okay? So you sit, as if you're going to sit down and stand up. So the effort here is going down, so you breathe out and up. Good. And up. Well done. So it's good if you look at me from the side, because you can see my angle. Okay, sit down. Oh, I touched the seat there, I wasn't meant to do that. Okay, doesn't matter if you do. Okay, you're just using this as a prop. Down and up, as I say, don't lock the knees, keep them soft. You can do 20 squats. Okay, nice and easy, nice and smooth. And keep the breathing going. Okay, well done. Touch the seat again. I'm not used to doing this with a chair, so you don't have to use the chair, as I say. That's just to give you a feel that you're going to sit down on something. You can just, oh, I'm getting really hot. You can just do them freestanding squats, okay? Squat and up, squat and up. Again, you don't have to go as low as what I just did, okay? You can just go a little way and back up, okay? You don't have to go this low. You can only do that in time once your quads are strong and you're used to it. Okay, so what we're going to do is lunges now. So we're still working these big muscles here. I'm sweating, as you can see. It's very hot in this room with the sun on me. So anyway, shows I'm working as well, doesn't it? Okay, so let's do lunges now. So a lunge, again, if you want a chair just to hold, okay, just to keep you sturdy, you can, but you don't have to have the chair. So one leg back, so you're in this position, the back leg is going to do the work. So you come down and up. So again, you don't have to go too low with the back leg. So down and up. Again, all smooth knees, no jerking. Okay, slowly down and up. Six, good, you can do 10. So you should feel this all the way down this leg. Back leg, forget the front leg, you're not working the front leg. Okay, you're just working your back. Okay, you should feel that all the way down, especially as we've just done squats and other stuff on your quads. You'll really feel this one. So I'm just keeping the chair there, okay, so you can see you've just got this in case you need it, but you don't have to use it, but just to make you feel more sturdy and to do the exercise correctly, it's better in the beginning just to use these things, and then obviously once you get better and stronger, you can eliminate the chair. So I don't, obviously I don't need the chair, but that doesn't matter. But if you want to hold the chair, okay, so down and up, down and up. Good. How are we doing on time? Okay. 8, good. 9. Again, you don't need the chair, but if you want it, it's there. Okay. Whew. Okay, do another jumping exercise. You're going to jump up like you're going to touch the ceiling. Hopefully you haven't got too low a ceiling. I've got a high ceiling here, so I'm okay. So it's just a little jump and jump up to the ceiling. Let's try 20. If you can't do 20, just do 10. Okay? So from here, touch that ceiling. And again. Good, well done. Keep having drinks where you need to. If you need a towel, I haven't got a towel. To wipe your sweat, then use a towel. Okay. I think we'll do one other exercise and then we'll get on the floor and do some sit-ups. Okay, so what you're going to do is lunge back and a little hop up. So it's a bit like what we just did with the lunge. I'll do it from this angle. Lunge back and hop. Lunge back. Okay, you'll feel that on the standing leg. I'll do it facing you this time on the other leg. Okay, just so you get both angles of me. Okay, lunge back, oops. Breathe out. 8, whoop. That was clever. 9 and 10. Good. Okay. Well, I'm just going to fit one more exercise in and then we've got on the floor, I promise. Okay, so this one is 3 levels to it, staying on the same leg, and then we swap legs. So, arm up. I'll do the other leg, so just hold that leg. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you go lower with the leg and the arms. So I come further down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm dealing with a slightly slippery floor. And then you go all the way down, leave the arms out on this one, okay? And you come really far down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and that kills the leg that you're standing on, okay? Because all your weight was on that leg. So it's not the leg you were using, it's the standing leg, okay? So you'll feel that all the way down here, okay? Okay, let's go again this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, low now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And low down. Oh, that absolutely kills, should burn your standing leg. Oh, okay. So you're going to grab your mats now. So if you haven't got a mat, just use a rug or a bit of carpet on the floor, whatever you have. Okay, so we're going to do some sit-ups. It's nice to get on the floor. You're probably all familiar with them, but be careful with them, because first you've got to be really careful of your back when you're doing any sit-ups, that your back doesn't arch, okay, and that doesn't start hurting. If it does, you need to stop, all right? So that's always an indication, if you feel it in your back, that it's slightly too advanced, or that your abs, basically they've got tired, so they've gone to sleep and then your back's taken it. So just be aware of that, okay? Really hot today. Oh well, burn off more calories sweating. Okay, so fingers nice and tight. They're going to go on the arch of the head where you've got a little bump here, and you keep your elbows back the whole time. And what you do is you slowly come up and breathe out. Look kind of diagonally, kind of through, kind of this angle, straight, rather than up into the ceiling, because you don't want to put pressure on your neck. And as you come up, you breathe out and you push your back to the floor. Can you see when I lay down, I've got an arch here. When I come up and breathe out, I close the arch, okay? Again, don't worry about breathing in, you'll actually breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Okay, we're going to try 20. Okay, so breathe out as you come up. Breathe out. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. The head doesn't move, the elbows don't move. I keep them back. All that's happening is I'm working these muscles here, okay? Very small move, and just the back will arch as I go down, and then as I come up, I push it to the floor, okay? Breathe out. Okay, breathe out. Okay. Okay, well done. Whew. Okay, the next exercise, we're going to elevate the legs. As soon as you elevate your legs, okay, you'll feel it more on your lower stomach, and you might feel it more on your back. So if you can't do this one, just stick with the one that we just did, okay? But what we call this one, as I call it, tabletop position. The legs are up almost like a table, and you take the hands behind the head again. Do exactly the same exercise, but it will feel different, okay? Try 10 if you can. If you can't, just do what you can, right? Just take it at your pace. Breathe out. Okay, you'll feel that one lower down in your stomach, okay? Whenever the legs are elevated, you're going to feel it lower. When the legs are down, you'll feel it higher up in the stomach. Okay, so you're going to do another one where you incorporate the legs and the arms on this one. You'll feel it lower down again. Now with this one, if you can't take the legs too low, just have them higher up. So I'll show you what I mean. So from here, the legs come in, arms, and then it all goes out. Now you see my legs are quite low. Take them higher up when you bring them out. So higher up, you won't feel it as much. The lower you go, the more you'll feel it in the lower abdominals. But be careful on this because of the back. So if you feel it in the back, then take the legs higher up as you come out. So in and out, in and out. Otherwise, if you can, lower. But again, this is a progressive exercise. So take it higher first of all. Once you've done this routine a few times and you've built up, then you can take the leg lower. But initially, just take the leg higher up, yeah, and then we can move it lower. But you will feel it in your lower abs, that one. It's a really good one. Okay, now another one for the lower is the scissors, I call them. Now again, take the legs higher on this one than lower, okay? So I will do it down here, okay? So my legs are literally near the floor, but initially just do it here. Because what you'll see happening is my back's really arching, okay? You want to be careful that you don't take it in your back. If you feel it in your back, you must stop, okay? You don't want to feel any of these in your back, you just want to feel them in your stomach and lower stomach. So, try 20. So again, legs up. Oh, they're hard. Okay, we're going to do the planks, which you're all fully aware of. Okay, I know everyone's done planks before and everyone hates them. What I suggest, I was going to use my stopwatch, but try say 15 seconds of holding, and then you can build it up to like 20 and then maybe 30. It's not really a matter of how long, it's more the technique with everything, yeah? So I'll show you the front plank first. So you're on your forearms, okay, up on your toes, and you just hold. Now with this one, don't go too low and you don't want to go too high. You want to look like a plank of wood, that's why it's called the plank. So I'm just nicely parallel, and what happens on this one is you'll feel it straight away in your muscles, your stomach muscles. Mine are shaking, I don't know if you can see, mine are shaking like mad. So the idea is, as soon as you feel it shaking, you know you're in the right position and you know you're doing the exercise correctly, okay? So you don't want to have your body too low or too high. If you have it too low, you're going to feel it in your back. If you have your body too high, you're not doing the exercise at all. You've switched off all your muscles, okay? So that's irrelevant. Okay, so hold it for as long as you can. Build it up to say 30 seconds, but start, even if you start with 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. It's about, you'll feel it straight away, it's technique, okay? The side plank is like so. So legs on top of each other, you're on your hip. This elbow is underneath this shoulder, hand flat or in a fist, it doesn't matter. And you're going to lift your body off the floor. Now initially, this hand will be on the floor, but when we get stronger, this hand is here or up in the air. But initially, hand here, elbow underneath the shoulder, legs on top of each other, and lift your hips up off the floor. So up we go, okay? And you will feel this straight away going down the side. So working our oblique muscles, okay? So they're the side of your abdominal, okay? So when you feel stronger, arms can be, but this will throw you off balance more. So initially, hands here, okay? Again, use your watch, a stopwatch, for how long you're doing, and then build it up. Say start maybe at 10 seconds, you eventually build it up to whatever you can, you know, it's not a problem. So do the other side. So legs on top of each other, elbow under shoulder, hand flat, the other hand in front of you here, and up you go, okay? Again, when we eventually get stronger. So you will feel this on your elbow, because all your weight is on your elbow and your hand, but mainly your elbow. So don't worry if you feel it there, you will feel some weight there, as long as you hold it up and hold. Good, so one more exercise is our press-ups. So this, for us ladies, works our arms again. Now, initially, best to do it on your knees, okay? So on your knees, hands forward. And what you do is you bring your body forward, like so, so that you've got some weight on your arms, and you go. Try 10. Breathe out. Good, well done. Whew. Sit back and relax. Now, eventually, as you know, you'll build that up to a full press up, but we don't need to worry about that now, but I'll just show you from here. Okay? But we're not going to worry about doing that. Okay, so, believe it or not, we've done a workout. So this might be your first workout, or your first workout with me anyway. So we're just going to do some stretching now. Okay, so we're going to do quad stretch. Again, if you want to grab a wall or a chair to help you, so take the leg and stretch. So you should feel this all the way down your leg, your quad that we worked earlier. Okay, just hold, nice stretch. And swap legs, stretch. Good, should feel nice now, nice and relaxed. Okay, take your arm across one arm, nice stretch. Whew. Best to do it in a room that's not so hot. Opposite. Okay, probably still feel your heart pumping away, which is good. This is a good time if you want to eat now while the heart rate's still going. So you get rid of all your food quickly. Okay, so we're going to do hamstring stretch. From here, stretch back, push the heel down. Nice stretch, feeling it all the way down the leg into the calf. Oh, that does feel a nice stretch. You really feel that. Good. Well done. Give yourself a clap. Done really well. I hope you've enjoyed the class, and keep it up, and you'll progress as you go along, but just do what you can when you can. Build it up, and you will get fit and better as time goes on. Don't be disheartened in the beginning and you think, oh, I can't do this, or I'm really out of path, or I haven't managed to do that. Just take it slowly and build it, build it, build it. Each time you do it, each week as the months go on and weeks go on, you'll get better and better, you'll get stronger and stronger, and you'll see the results. So best of luck, hope you enjoyed the class, and see you soon.